The argument that is being presented is, well, Hindus are not open to uniformity. Let's see if you're okay with interference with your personal laws. Our personal laws have already been interfered with since 1955. We were never consulted with this. The majority community was never asked any kind of questions. Today, the Supreme Court says that the new law, apparently, according to the Supreme Court, is before you pass a legislation, you're supposed to have a discussion with the community. That too with respect to farmers and farm laws, where we afforded this kind of an opportunity. If that is not the case, you're actually speaking with a victim majority here, which is already suffering the consequences of Nehru's forcible introduction of the Hindu Code in the 1950s. So, I don't think anybody has the moral authority to pontificate to Hindus with respect to state intervention. If there is a community in this country that has been constantly interfered with by the state, regardless of who's in power, it is the Hindu community. That is a fact. Whichever government is interested in discussing Uniform Civil Code must actually drop the discussion on the Uniform Civil Code and must grow a spine to discuss the issue of Muslim exceptionalism. Most importantly, what is the realm in which the state wants to operate here? Is it saying that we will change the way you read the Kalma? Is it saying that notwithstanding the fact there is a law with respect to decibel levels and the number of times you can actually shout on the rooftops, nobody is following it, right? The state is only asking for intervention with respect to three sensitive areas: gender justice, pedophilia, that's what I would call it, and three is with respect to succession. If the state does not have the right to take a decision with respect to pedophilia, which is being justified in the name of a particular document, what is it that the state is useful for? And what would you call such a state? I would call such a state a soft state, because it constantly buckles and bends the moment somebody comes out on the street.